quite an exciting delivery this morning, but let me roll you back a little bit to 2011 when World Haemophilia Day came about. I was riding for Team Sky, who were Oakley sponsored, and I messaged the team. I said, for this particular day, is it okay to wear something red? And Team Sky went above and beyond, got in touch with Oakley, and Oakley came up with these. And this is a custom colour that Oakley made as a one-off called Blood Red to sort of signify haemophilia. And I then joined Movistar for a couple of years, and unfortunately was away from the Oakley family. But since joining Katusha Alpecin, I'm back into the fold, and I asked the same question. And Katusha and Oakley were more than happy to oblige and encouraged me to go through Oakley's custom part of their website to produce something that I'd be happy with to ride on World Haemophilia Day. And I had the choice of any model that Oakley have on their sort of custom feature, and I'm a massive fan of the Jawbreakers. They just work very well for me. So as you can see, I went for the red theme again. This is a standard red that you can get on the website. It's a matte colour at the bottom and gloss red further up with blue icons. Now, haemophilia and I have moved on quite a lot since 2011. I've set up my charity, Littlebleeders, and you can find it at littlebleeders.com, where within the UK we're promoting health using my example and examples of all of our ambassadors at Littlebleeders to promote health and well-being, active lifestyles, and just trying to live normal or extraordinary lives whilst living with the condition, which not so long ago in the grand scheme of things would never have been possible due to the advances in the medication and treatment and knowledge that we have of haemophilia. That's been massive. Now, further afield, what we're doing, we're trying to bridge the gap between haemophilia basically being a postcode condition where it really matters what country you're born in as to how you are looked after with haemophilia. And if you don't have the medication, it's like it's debilitating. You have to lead a very careful life. You suffer internal bleeding, you suffer joint damage. There's plenty of haemophiliacs in wheelchairs, on crutches, and it's just a really unfair state of affairs when that is just all based down to where you live. And I was really made aware of it when I sort of became pro, and it became widely known that I was a pro cyclist with haemophilia. I had a guy from Ukraine message me and ask how he could help his son who has haemophilia as well, and I said just like regular medication and get him swimming a lot or cycling. And he said that he has to travel an 8-hour round trip for one dose of medication, which is something I have like a stockpile in my fridge of. So that to me was quite clear that there's a great disparity in the treatment. So at Littlebleeders, our long-term goal is to try and close that gap. And part of that is awareness, where it comes back down to Oakley. So World Haemophilia Day is April the 17th. I have Littlebleeders inscribed on the lens here, and I will be using these on April 17th. I'll be using them every day for the rest of the season because I want everyone watching to know why I wear red glasses and the reason behind it, and the much bigger picture of what we're trying to do with haemophilia and through Littlebleeders. So massively grateful to Oakley for continuing to support this.